So the next morning I wake up and I hit up Ace. Now Ace happens to be my nephew. And the reason why I hit up Ace is simply because he's got a good head on his shoulders. He knows my full story. And he's someone whom I trust. Now, in my state of mind in this moment, I'm thinking, like, I need to restart a team. But this time it's gonna be with people I trust. So as I'm talking to him, I'm sharing with him what's going on. And I pretty much ask him, what do you think? Like, I give him the details, what it's gonna take, what we gotta do, how much time invested in it, how the process works. And since I already got my wife's blessings, I pretty much asked him if he wanted to be my manager. And with that said, he was willing to give me a peace of mind. Now, he's special to me because he believes in me. And in order for you to have somebody around you and you want to be successful in the best way that you possibly can, you have to have people who you trust and people who believe in your product. If you don't have that, then you just got people around you who are trying to just feed off you. And I say that because when I started this years back, I had a strong foundation. It wasn't with the team that I wish I had, like my street dudes, because those are dudes whom I've gone to war with and I can trust. Now, not all of them, but the only ones who I consider are in my circle. However, I was blessed to have the team that I did have because we were strong, we were young, we were hungry, we all had the same aspirations. And as we were getting better at our craft, becoming more successful, one of my first records, matter of fact, I thank DJ Noisome. DJ Noisome, you guys might not know him, but he was part of Cali Untouchable. Cali Untouchable was ran by DJ Warrior and DJ Strong, who were big in the mixtape scene when mixtapes first dropped out here on the West Coast. You can go Google them right now. DJ Noisome, he got me on the Roscoe from Dog Pound. It was July 4th. I forgot the year, but it was July 4th. And I wasn't gonna go out and function. Noisome said, listen, come to the studio. Roscoe, Corrupt, they're gonna be here. Come through. I came through. We did a record. Featured Skull and my man TriStar from YA Young Assassins on it. And I love that record. Because I was like, okay, now we doing something. So after that point, we started getting shows, started doing shows and getting my name out there and the product and the logo. And thanks, to my man Loso, he was at the time my manager. And I like the kid. None of us had our minds right. We were all doing our individual stuff as well. Now, as I kept growing and kept getting a bigger buzz, I needed more from them. See, I was sitting here as an artist, doing these shows, putting my team on top. No one else was out here in the Valley doing that, or in Cali, unless it was the game. The artist, the game, he was the only one on top. There was a few other artists like Rocket, was cool with him too. But other than that, it was Grizzly and Shogun Entertainment. And then, a few other dudes came on the map, but none of them were consistent like I was. And again, I'm not even being arrogant. Everything I touch, everything I do it at the best. I also have a basketball team. And in that basketball team, we win chips. I give it everything I got, as far as product, as far as quality. In the basketball game, it's the same thing. There's other teams in the valley trying to catch up. So in this industry, the frustration with a lot of these artists, which I don't even like in this industry, a lot of them who are trying to come up, I don't trust, because they want something from you. So my team fell off, my initial team, because I needed more from them, and they couldn't. They reached their max, and that's okay. I still love on them. But as I was doing shows, I needed them to do more promotion. They couldn't move. They did all they could, and that's okay. Some of them fell off. They each had their own paths. They went their separate ways. That's cool. I needed to start a new circle, and I was trying to put everybody on. I had nothing but love. That's all I do. I show nothing but love. I still do. Man, if you selling homes, I'm going to promote you. I'm going to say, yo, go to so-and-so. If you build homes, I'm going to show love. That's just who I am as a person. So when I started surrounding myself with these new people whom I wanted to build up, it was the wrong move. Because all of them just wanted, like, they expected me to give them a deal. I'm like, what? I don't even want a deal. I don't want a major deal. I don't want to owe no label big money. I was making good money, individual money, independent money, and I was cool with that. I remember one time I was shooting this video up in the club, and it was like a booty song. So, I had two of the artists. One of them real cool. The other one, they were both cool, but one of them just made himself look like he was very street affiliated. So when we were shooting the video, I wanted a bathroom break. And I told them, I didn't take my team. Whenever I shoot videos, I keep it real minimal. I only invite the people who are going to be part of the video. Now, back then, my homie Trippy wasn't out. He was doing time. I love Trippy. That's one of my right-hand dudes. He's part of my circle, who I consider my circle. I can go to him anytime. Now, he's out now. But back then, when I went to this bathroom break, I'm waiting in line, and in this bathroom, I think it's only like one stall. So as the door opens and the dude comes out, a guy walks in front of me, cuts in, closes the door, and does his thing. Now, it looked like he was drunk. I'm wearing shades. I'm there with my wife, and I'm talking to these dudes who I'm there shooting the video with. I'm like, yo, when dude open the door, I'm gonna punch on him. Like, I'm not gonna, whoever it was. The point is, you don't allow yourself to be disrespected at that time, right? So the dude, I think, probably heard that. So after he did his thing, he opened the door. When he opened the door, he started squaring up. I think he's in there with somebody, because his homie starts blocking the door. I walk in, and his homie starts blocking the door. So he's squaring up with me, and I'm like, what, little sucker? I'm like, oh, you trying to get it? So cool. I square up, I punch on him, he ducks. When he ducks, he swings, and he punches my glasses. And when he punches on my shade scratched the tip of my nose. So I start bleeding. But as he's doing that, he ducked down. I knee him. I knee him twice, as a matter of fact. I don't know if I broke Blood's nose, but punched on him. He's all dizzy. He looked up. I punched him some more. My wife's in the door like, yo, that's my husband. Let me in. With this other dude blocking the doorway. At the same time, I'm thinking, why aren't the suckers I'm with punching on dude blocking the doorway? And we supposed to be here together. And then the dude I punched on runs out the door and runs out. I don't know where he went. I take care of business. I tell the video dude, hey, listen, man, we got to stop doing this shoot because I don't know what could happen next. So I tell my wife to meet me, to go get the whip and meet me around the corner. So I'm waiting in front of the line by myself. Not even the dudes who are supposed to be riding with me in this music video. And at that point, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I knew if I had my team, we'd be good. I would have still shot the music video, cause I know how my team get down. But these dudes, after I saw them, I'm like, these are some soft dudes, and I don't want them, because of me, because of the way I reacted. I know when it's me and my boys, we're good. We're on the same standards, but that made me realize, who am I surrounding myself with? These are dudes trying to get some shine off my spotlight. So I stopped messing with them. And then I realized everybody I was putting on wanted me to give them something in return. So even today, in this moment, there's certain artists who have asked me to be on their record, and they're nice people. I've obviously changed my state of mind, but I'm not willing to do it. Not even. I don't get. I'm a homebody. Like I don't go out much. I don't trust a lot of people. Like when I shot this music video, Contigo, I only invited the people that needed to be there. I'm telling my nephew what we got to do to make this song successful, and I'm mapping it out for him, and he's all for it, and he's all for it. And the reason why I reached out to him was because, one, he believes in me. Two, he's willing to manage. So I got 4 voices. I got God's voice, I got my voice, I got my wife's voice, and I got Ace's voice. So I'm getting excited at this point because he said he's in, and he understands what it's gonna take. He said, I'm willing to give you my peace of mind and share my time with you through this journey, no matter what the outcome is. Honestly, I'm just having fun right now. I'm not sitting here hoping it goes big. I'm living the moment. I'm blessed to be in these situations. So if I reached out to you in shooting this record if you're in this industry, it's because I trusted in you. And if you didn't come through, if you tried but you're not part of this industry, that's good. But there's a lot of fake people out there, DJs, artists, promoters, who claim they got your back, but they're fake. That's why I don't like this industry. I don't like messing with fake people. I'm too real. I'm honest, and I'm all about love. I'm gonna pray for them. It's not their fault. Whatever journey they had made their heart so raw. Sometimes it's even people who are surrounded in your circle who wish bad on you. They're comfortable seeing you down. So you gotta move yourself away from those type of people And that's why I reached out to Ace. And I'm glad he accepted. And he's willing to go on this journey with me. Because after I had this conversation with him, I sat down, talked to my wife. She was cool with it. And I'm moving forward now. Fat Joe hasn't heard the record yet. But I'm getting ready to plan all that out as a Sunday evening into Monday morning.